Do you want to start or do you want me to start?
You start, you're the creator.
Okay. Oh, this is weird. Hi, my name is Chloe Burns. I am the creator and writer of the web series The Adventures of Botfly. I also play Emily, the main character.
Hi, my name is Claire Biles, and I am one of the directors for the series.
So we are just going to be sharing some of the things that we learned.
Are we looking into the lens?
I have been.
So my first thing I learned was no matter how much you prepare, something will go wrong. It just makes it easier to deal with if you're more prepared.
Like shot lists, storyboards, print out your scripts.
We all were like so prepared episode 1 with printing our scripts, and then we were all like, someone else will print it.
Yeah.
And then no one did.
If you're acting, know your lines. I wrote the scripts and somehow didn't know any of my lines, which I thought I would. So
You weren't terrible.
I wasn't terrible, but I had to cut a lot of things and I had to make a lot of stuff up. So
Learn.
Don't let perfect be the enemy of the good. I found that a lot of times we had to make a decision about, are we going to film with it as is, or are we going to sacrifice all of our time and effort to fix something that might not even be fixable? It has to exist, even if it's bad.
Reshoots. One thing I learned is that the more you film, especially with the same people in the same crew positions, the easier it gets. And so we were really able to push ourselves for the last episodes on what we were achieving and the technical look of it. I'm really excited for 6 because I think that one looks really good. Yeah. So technically those were harder, but we were so used to working with each other, it made it a lot easier to film.
What I'm really glad that I did was I got people involved at the right time. So I told myself if I was gonna get people involved, if this was gonna happen, I wanted to have everything written beforehand. And there are 2 reasons for that. One reason is because I often don't follow through with things. So I didn't want to get people involved and then come back later and say, hey, never mind, the idea sucks, it's not worth it. I wanted to get all that out of my system before I took up other people's time. The other reason is because people have a lot of opinions, and people always want to influence what you are creating. So I wanted to make sure that I had that influence on specific roles as opposed to everyone thinking that they could just put in whatever ideas they wanted. Getting people involved at the right time, I think, is important.
It really minimizes the overstepping, people understand their roles better, and it made it feel more professional, I think, to me.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So another thing I did starting out on the project was I said, these are my roles. I am the writer and the actor. I'm not directing. I'm not gonna worry about directing. I'm gonna trust my directors. If I disagree with something that they're doing, whatever. It's not my job. So definitely know your positions, have those filled out beforehand, and once the position is set, don't mess with it.
You have to trust everyone involved to do their role and not again with the overstepping, that everyone has their role, they're good at their role, and you gotta let them do it. It was really important for me and JJ, the other director, to trust each other with the vision of the series, because we weren't always on set with each other, so we couldn't build off each other's ideas, and so we really had to learn how to make it work between each other. It's important to have good people supporting you outside of the film community, because like I can lean on Chloe a lot and she understands what's going on, but like at the end of the day I come here and I have my roommates and they have no idea what's going on, but they're so supportive of me. They're like, this is incredible, I can't wait to see it. They're watching it right when it comes out, and that's just really important to have, because if I didn't have that from my friends and my family, I wouldn't have been not as proud, because I'm very proud of this, but it wouldn't have felt as good. People are important, both on set and off set.
That's another, I didn't write this down, but it's so much more than you think it is.
Yeah.
It has taken us more than a month of filming.
Yeah. I just know our longest weekend is we've done an 18-hour weekend.
Yeah.
That was one of the couple times we did all weekend shoots.
Be very conservative with how you plan things. I tried to do this. It's hard because I know that a lot of people are working on zero budgets, but bring food.
Oh my
to
god,
your
that was
sets.
so important.
But even like I brought granola bars a lot of the time, which I feel like gets really old after a while, but
it keeps blood sugar up.
Yeah,
and that's really
anything.
important. It helps show that like your producer cares, or whoever's running the shoot, because even though I was director, Chloe was the one organizing everything. It showed that she cared about our well-being. She was like, I can't pay you, but here's some food, which is all I needed.
Yeah.
It's been a lot, even though it sounds like a lot of work, and it has been, it's a lot of fun. We did it.
I know, we did. Well, not yet. We have
Not yet.
one more shoot.
So close.
So make sure you check out our next episode coming out next Wednesday. It is part 1 of a Halloween special, which I'm really excited about. And go make your own web series, and I am so excited to see them.
You too. Bye.